Hello, welcome everyone. So in this video, I'm going to talk about that how to take backup of your n8n workflows. So when server crash happens, you might lose your work. So you can take backup of your workflows. Okay, so let's talk about how we can take the daily backup of your workflows. So you can see you would be, once you start the work, you get a lot of workflows, and these workflows needs to be saved because they're hosted on this server. And this server, if there is any crash happens on this server, so you might lost all your work. So you need to take backup, and that backup needs to be taken like in an automated way, not manually. So what I'm doing is I have created this workflow here to take backup of these all these workflows. So let me go to this live workflow. So this workflow is live and it takes backup of all these workflows. So now let me just run it once so that we can see it, and it runs automatically on a daily basis around 2 p.m. There's a time which I have configured at 2 p.m. it runs. So now let me just run it and show at how it takes the backup. So you can see this is a backup file. It is created date wise. You can see it here. Now let me just refresh it once. And now let me run it again. So let's see what happens. So this runs, this gets the workflows. It is processing all these workflows one by one. You can see it here. So it has 76 items. So it will take some time in running it. You can see it is running pretty fast, uploading the file to GitHub. We can also see if it is running or it has created the files here. So now let me just refresh it once. So you can see this folder. This folder is created of this date. So this is the timestamp. It is 10:49:02. So this is the time at which I am running it. So you can see it is updating it is adding all the workflows one by one here in this list. You can see it. So it has processed 64 items, and once it completes, it will process or it will add a README file also into this. So let's just wait for this to complete. So now it is processed. Now you can see it is processing the README file now. So now let me refresh it once again. So you can see this README file. So this README file also this file is also created, like it contains the backup of this. This is the timestamp, and this is the backup type when it's taken. For some reason it is not getting the total number of workflows. To check it why it is happening, but you can fix all this. So it has done. So it has taken the backup. It runs automatically so that you can basically take the backup of your work. So let me just quickly go through or walk you through with this workflow. So what it has done, so it is running at 2 p.m. on a daily basis. Then I'm setting a variable as the folder name. So this is the edit field. Through edit field I've done, I've created it date wise in the format of the date, backup underscore in the date format. And then I'm fetching all the workflows. I'm getting 76 items here. Then I'm looping it over in the loop. After the loop, I'm preparing the file content. So in file content, I have created this again as, so each JSON I'm stringifying that JSON, and then also the file name I'm giving it as JSON underscore JSON.name. So I'm giving the file name as with the name of this this JSON file. So in JSON file I'm getting the name. So this is the file name which I'm giving as .json file, stringifying it and then giving it. Then I'm uploading it into the binary format, or I'm creating it in the binary format. You can see it here. This is the binary format of the file, and then I'm uploading this file to the GitHub. So this file path, this is the file path which I have given, and this is a timestamp. So I've given a commit message that what we are uploading based on timestamp, and then once this completes, it will go here. It will limit. It will take only one item because I need to only process the README file only once. So I'm just processing it only for one item. So I'm just ignoring all the items and processing creating a README file. So this is the file content message which I have given. This is not working. I need to check it why it was not working, but this can work. This I can fix. Or maybe let me just try with this first. Okay, I need to check it why it is happening. Okay, So this part can be fixed and this part can be checked. So this is how you can take backup of all your work, and you can be like if any crash happens on your server, then you can go back to your GitHub and take the or download the workflow and then configure it. That's all. Thank you.